All right, anyway, for our first match today, losers top 8, best of 5, we have SLIVR versus Omega, both Minnesota boys, both standards in our scene. Omega a little less so. Omega's been kind of a stranger. He's shown up to some things, but he's definitely more of a PM player. He is a nasty PM Ike, which makes sense. He's playing a sortie in this game as well. And then SLIVR is sort of our oddball kind of character in every game he plays. He plays random people. And so I've always really admired his Etalus. It always seems really great. And so I'm excited to see how these two interact.
And important to point out, SLIVR's actually rounding out our PR at number 5. So if Omega takes this, it would technically be an upset. And SLIVR starting out strong, killing with that forward air.
Jeez. There's nothing more embarrassing than getting smashed in by a bear who's just like, hello, here is my fist.
To be fair, he's holding a shield there for a little bit first, but
the worst part is, isn't it? It's more or less a shield made of his own, like, I'm going to presume saliva that freezes, you know what I mean? Like,
but in this matchup, it's got to be a lot more patient out of SLIVR. If he gets attacked once, it's going to be a lot of damage, and he's going to zone with icicles, keep the ice out. You can see a little bit. Oh, and the mix-up, wave dashing back into that up smash.
This is one thing that Etalus is so scary for, is these sudden dash-in up smashes, these Dacus up smashes that are just so strong and so,
he wanted to end his life.
Hello, I understand it's top 8, I understand you want to send a message, but girl, we don't have to send all the messages at once. You space out the text messages, you don't send everything to the Tinder date at first. Jeez.
Omega whiffing that parry punish. SLIVR is sitting comfortable with 3 stocks to Omega's 1. But off stage is not where you want to be against Clairen.
This is such a scary, like, now, so what Omega needs to do here is, okay, well, or kill him. But I was going to say, as Etalus, I've played Etalus for quite a while, the disadvantage state is so scary sometimes, especially with a character that has such quick, non-committal aerials like Clairen. And right now, you can just see SLIVR's getting juggled to high heaven. Wow!
Puts on the armor, though.
Immediately uses it. I think probably wise, considering how low a percent he was. You do not want to sit and be combo food for that long.
And you can see SLIVR starting to sit back a little bit, waiting for his opening in Omega's wall. But off stage again. Gets the parry. Forward smash not going to kill quite yet. Puts on the armor again. Another smash attack. Omega's got to be careful. He's getting parried left and right.
The worst feeling is getting a parry and then not like platform dropping or doing something right away and not getting the punish. You say, I did the correct read and parried right at the exact moment, and I didn't get any for it. And right there, we have a one-stock game. It was absolutely, like, it looks very, very promising for SLIVR right beginning. We got ice and a down B. We'll just do it.
Down B to down B, though.
The option there was so awkward. You had to, as Omega, you probably already chose an option right when you got frozen, and then you have to sort of figure out, do I commit to something or do I just sit here? The answer was, of course, jump out parry, probably, but who knows what's going to, I mean, you don't see the Etalus just jumping and down being you.
And, I mean, it's great on SLIVR to have set that up, knowing that, okay, he saw the ice crack, there's a certain amount of time, it's going to be a window. This down B is going to cover a lot of it.
What's the mix-up? What's for breakfast? Ooh, that was a weird start there. We had 3, 2, 1 go, and then both players, it looked like they were both reaching, like maybe SLIVR had something he had to grab.
But we get back into it, and we get to see SLIVR now kind of keeping the edge guard going, getting advantage stage quick, putting his ice on the ground. Ooh, an interesting trade. Dash attack for the icicles. And this is the alternate skin to Merchant Port, so
it is, yes. I feel like this is this is gonna be such a data reference. Everyone who's younger than the age of, like, let's say 18 is gonna be like, what is going on? But I always see this as like AOL or AOL Instant Messenger City, right? Because it looks like it's the same colors everyone had in their profile. It's these, like, I'm losing everybody in the chat. It's fine. It's got this same sort of feel of, like, you try and message a friend, but they're away, and their message has this, like, crazy blue and black thing going on.
One might say 90s kids problems. But getting a forward smash to take the first stock. And again, SLIVR putting on the armor, going to live quite a lot longer if he does not get parried. Setting up some more icicles, going in for some percent. And Omega looking, getting the forward smash, icicles coming out to get extra damage. Back air after back air, keeping SLIVR off stage though. Forward smash will steal that stock for Omega. Omega's giving SLIVR a lot of room to just put the ice on the ground, and I think SLIVR's taking advantage of that.
It was just not so. I'm trying to think of, like, when you think about picking a stage, Omega absolutely has to realize that close quarters is where he wants to be, and this stage is anything but close quarters. But he lives that because the stage is so wide.
And this is, I'm not sure Omega is really comfortable. Grets the up air. Will that finish him off? It will.
Jeez, and he misses the armor. That's so like, I hate that when you say to yourself, I'm Etalus, I'm going to do armor right here while the person's dying, and you're just too far from that floor ice where you just slam into the ground and nothing happens. You're like, oh, cool, all right.
It feels especially silly because you only need 1 pixel.
Of course. Oh, God. Yeah, it's so lenient. And even the leniency, you still mess it up. That was a great conversion right there from SLIVR.
And I'm thinking what Omega might have wanted is these platforms to take some of the ice away because it's getting a little bit done.
Again, the no platform drop. It was probably a down air. He's just covering this building in she's though. Like it is such an easy sort of way for SLIVR to just get around. Ooh, great command grab from Omega. Recognizing SLIVR was going to zap in, probably zap out, but still take advantage of the fact that he was there.
And now getting these tipper neutral airs, putting on a lot of percent. SLIVR having a hard time finding his way down.
Ooh, yep.
He gets the parry though.
Then, yeah, this forward smash not going to kill again because of the size of the stage.
That DI though, DIing hard in, I think that's not exactly correct. That might come back to bite him.
That armor grab was so risky, and there was no benefit for it. He just took a little bit of percent. Unfortunately, Omega didn't get any bigger capitalization.
SLIVR getting that armor back, and he's gonna live. Ooh. Down there to forward smash. Can SLIVR make it back?
Yeah, chooses the great option, air dodges right. And forward smash will take it there. But SLIVR certainly showing us some tricks up his sleeve as this set continues. Oh no!
Don't want to let that armor happen, but
there's not enough ibuprofen in the world to save Clairen from the pain that she's feeling at this moment.
Just some patience.
I get it. You want to go in, you want to ruin someone's life, but jeez.
And we have the same counter pick.
Yeah. It seemed to do fine for Omega last time. There was a point where if he had made a couple better choices, that would have been a much easier game. But man, I don't know. I feel like maybe you wanted a smaller stage. Maybe you want something like Treetop Village.
And then it is nice to see he is using this shield to protect from the ice because the way SLIVR was moving was definitely giving him problems before. And I think I saw some frames drop there, but hopefully not. Sometimes when you keep the game open a little bit too long, that can happen. SLIVR getting back on stage with a forward air. 2 down tilts though, gets him right back off. Tipper forward air.
Up B not gonna kill. Jeez, it's just 3 uppies in a row. This is Damage City.
Ooh, good jab, forward smash. SLIVR's living.
And the up air will kill. Jeez.
SLIVR keeps trying to commit to these icicles to help his recovery, but just getting hit for it.
Yep. Omega's definitely adapting to this Etalus movement, trying to figure out his way in. Thankfully, waiting there. Not about to commit to another sudden kill. Oh, the up. Whoa, Jaaahsh up smash, not going to kill.
Great DI out of Omega.
Yeah, just definitely missed the sweet spot, and that will kill. There we are. Just 2 Jaaahsh up smashes in a row. This game 3 here is just full of repetition. We've had 3 up Bs in a row. We've had 3 Jaaahsh up smashes in a row. Maybe the name of the game is the no mix-up mix-up.
And this is where the ice becomes a real big problem for Omega. You saw it. SLIVR able to cover so much ground.
Oh, forward smash. Not going to take it, but rough DI there.
Still has his jump, I believe, but that was...
No, I did. I relied on the wall jump there. Doesn't have his dodge, has nothing. He needs to get back to the wall. Okay, uses icicles. Got hit there. Interesting. I feel like he was not hit stun that long. He should be able to be again. But regardless, we find SLIVR on his last stock. The first time he's really had a heavy deficit this entire set.
Now it's on him to approach Omega for the first time.
They getting armor at this point, not a great idea. It's going to be combo city for Clairen. These combos are easy bake oven. Only 90s kids. Hashtag only 90s kids. Oh, man.
Omega's spacing this so well. Almost every aerial is getting tippered. And now
read the movement cleanly.
But SLIVR makes it back to stage because you saw a lot of the advantage state for Clairen is definitely just get Etalus off stage. That was
my gosh, that was such a risky sit there and charge from Omega. Oh, God, down smash, not going to take it. Oh, it did take it. Kind of surprising.
SLIVR getting the armor back because he's at a very high percent. One tipper could have done it, but now he's got to fight through all this armor on Omega. Parrying there, you see he wants the kill.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to get that armor off if he can.
Okay. Armor going to actually help SLIVR out here more often than not and power through that forward counterattack. Okay, now what's the mix-up here? What's for breakfast? It's just another down B.
Again, he gets the parry. Forward smash.
Not going to take it.
Gets the armor back, though.
This is a tense last stock. This could be... Oh, forward smash going to take it. And that is SLIVR taking it 3-0 cleanly from Omega. Absolutely just running through there.
It was incredible.
But game 3, we saw so much adaptation from Omega. That was so good from Omega. He gets out at 7th here, but it really shows he knew what he was doing. There was nothing there. I mean, he absolutely deserved his spot in top 8.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, even just the adaptation, like game 2 on Merchant